What's going on, guys? My name is Jake, or OpTic DSG, and today I'm bringing you guys a commentary on Nuketown. And I know I said commentary on Nuketown, but commentary gameplay, you guys get the gist. But basically, all I really want to talk about is what I've been doing, where I've been, just touch up on that kind of stuff, because if you guys haven't really realized how inactive my channel has been lately, and, I take full responsibility for it. But basically what happened was at the beginning of the month, or of May, my laptop, it actually just kind of shit out on me. I don't know what happened to it. It's still sitting here, but it took me about 2 to 3 weeks to get a new computer, and now I'm sitting here with my own desktop computer, and it's definitely a big change. It's easier for me to make videos now, but I'm just out of ideas as to what to do. Commentaries and all that kind of stuff, they're just really repetitive here in the YouTube game. I see them every day. I'm doing Let's Plays on 2 different games. I'm trying to get those out as fast as I can. But people, it's kind of a handful. People either like them or they don't, or they, it's just different. And I don't really know what to make at this point. I know you guys still like to see Call of Duty. That's why I'm making this commentary. And so I'm probably just going to stick with this for a while. I'll still upload my my Minecraft and Limbo stuff. I really don't have any, uncod related kind of upload scheduled or anything like that. So, I guess we'll just play it by ear and just go as time goes on. Another thing, while I was kind of, out of it, I hit 10,000 subscribers, and I would really like to thank all of you for that. I remember when I first made my channel, and I was just like, dude, that'll never happen. Like, I was excited to hit 1,000, and I still am. Like, it's kind of hard to believe that 10,000 people think I'm interesting. Like, even though a lot of my views, they don't happen. As you can see, my channel's inactive, and I'm completely okay with that. A lot of people, complain about it happening, and, it sucks, it really does, but it's YouTube. It happens, no matter what channel you have, and unfortunately, mine's a bit more inactive than others. But, I'm perfectly happy with still making videos. I do it for entertainment. I like entertaining people. It's always been about the fun, and 3 to 4 years later, I'm still here doing it. And, as most of you guys know, school's just about over for everybody. It's the beginning of June. People are either out already or they only have a couple weeks left. And personally, I'm already out, and I have all summer to make these videos. I have a lot of plans for the summer, though, so I don't know how much of the videos will be made. Of course, I'll be still making stuff for OpTic Nation. I don't plan on going anywhere with that. As longtime subscribers would know, when I first started, OpTic's always been a main goal for me. When I joined M48.3 in, I think, 2009, 2010, it was a really big milestone for me, because at the time M48.3 was, the team to be on, kind of, and it had always been a dream, I guess, for the YouTube scene, is to be in a team like that. And so, fortunately for me, I got my shot and I succeeded in it, and now I'm here, and there's no other place I'd want to be. I've basically fulfilled just about every kind of YouTube goal I've had, and it's really nice feeling to say that I've done that. It's pretty, cool, obviously. I love all the support you guys have given me. It's completely crazy, actually. Like I said earlier, 10,000 subscribers. Like, to think about it, that's 10,000 individuals. Like, 10,000 different personalities, different people, different, whatever, that think you're interesting. And it's just, or not even interesting, just entertained by your videos. And it's just, mind-blowing to think about. And, it's crazy. But some plans I have for the summer. This summer I'm actually, I'm planning on going to a few concerts. Warp Tour being one of them. I'm not too sure what's, coming ahead toward that. But Warp Tour, definitely, I've had my tickets since December. And, I'm going to be looking for other concerts as well. Hopefully A Day to Remember goes on concert again, and then I'm doing stuff, with that kind of stuff. Because A Day to Remember is my favorite band probably out there, along with We Came as Romans. And I'm not just saying that because I know somebody in it, but, We Came as Romans is definitely a great band. I'll show you a small video clip of their, one of their most hit songs. It's called Hope. I'll put that right here. Okay, and you know, that's basically, you know, a pretty good song. You know, I love the song. You know, the lyrics hit home a lot to me. And I was going to do a dual com with the guitarist Joshua Moore, but we had it all set up, but as I said earlier, my computer shit out. So I wasn't able to, you know, get that uploaded, and it's really disappointing, even though we could probably still do a dual commentary when he comes around for Warped Tour, because I know he wants to hang out, and I miss the shit out of him. But so anyways, moving forward, this gameplay is on Nuketown. I'm using the Ballista Ghost camo. I don't really talk about gameplay when I talk about commentaries, but in this I use my Cat 40 secondary because I'm a boss. No, I'm just kidding. This is basically the class I use now. Recently, Dragon and Cyborg camo have come out, and I use those more than Ghost. I only put $5 down on Ghost. I don't really have any opinions on that game yet. I'm going to try to get it early, obviously, just like anybody else, but, you know, worst comes to worst, I'll probably just get it at a release night and, you know, just go from there. But I'm not, like I said, not too excited, not too unexcited about the game, you know. I can't really tell too much now. No big trailers have come out recently, and it's just kind of, you know, up in the air at this point. It's just kind of shown some campaign stuff, and it hasn't even shown that. It's just shown just kind of a reveal trailer. And hopefully a gameplay trailer comes out, because that's really what gets me hooked to a game. Like when I saw this game, I wasn't too intrigued by it, and, you know, playing it, I'm still really not. And I just happen to be somewhat decent at it. But it's just, I don't, you know, it's not my favorite game. I'll go ahead and admit that now. It is not my favorite game. MW3, if I had to pick, because I'm just excluding COD 4 out of it, because COD 4 is just way too old to even, you know, kind of consider my favorite game. But Modern Warfare 3 probably has to be my new favorite. You know, as much stuff is wrong with that game. No Call of Duty game is perfect. I mean, Black Ops, there was always something wrong with that. Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, you know, World at War, everything. It's, you know, but with everything, you know, set aside, I think Modern Warfare 3 was my favorite. It was the most fun. I was in the top 10 in the world for just about every stats when the game first came out. I know-lifed the shit out of that game. I'm really not going to go into too much detail about it, but it was fun. I played way too much of that game, along with this game. When this game first came out, I was doing my OpTic recruitment challenge, so, you know, I definitely tried to go as hard as I could and, you know, win that. And as you guys can see now, I successfully did so. And, you know, it's definitely really nice to finally, you know, be able to be on a team that I've always wanted to be on, for one, and two, just, you know, have that name in front of me. You know, it's definitely a good feeling. And like I said before, uploading to the OpTic channel, it's definitely nice knowing that people enjoy your content. I try to put as much work as I can into it, but you know, sometimes I can't, sometimes I can. Obviously, as you've seen on this channel, it's become inactive and all that kind of stuff. But I'm definitely really trying hard to push out you know, stuff for the OpTic channel, because I really know what people like to see. You know, I try my hardest, all that kind of stuff, and to produce, you know, the best content I can. And you know, that's really all I can say about that. Is I just try as much as I can to, you know, please people. And I know you can't make everybody happy, but the ones that you can make happy, you know, you try to. You know, it's a nice feeling. It's a nice feeling, like I said before. But yeah, there's nothing really much I have to talk about other than thank you for 10K. I think as of right now I'm at 10.4K, and you know, just thinking about it is just crazy. You know, I just want to know what you guys want to see in the future. Like I stated previously, again, I know I'm saying that a lot because, you know, I'm out of kind of things to talk about, but as I stated previously, I don't really know what to upload anymore. I don't know what you guys want to see. You know, I don't really know, you know, how to approach any of it. Call of Duty is just, it's becoming the same thing for me, and you guys are probably going to be like, take a break or something, and, you know, I have, and, you know, I take like a 3-day break or something like that, a week break, and it's like, alright, it's fun for a minute, and then it's just, you know, back to the basics. I've been playing a lot of League of Legends lately. I don't know if you guys would like to see any gameplay of that. I stream it now and then. You can go check my channel for recent streams of that. I'll definitely do it more if you guys want to see it. I would stream Call of Duty, but it takes up more bandwidth. Therefore, it makes the stream really laggy and stuff. And hopefully I'm getting new internet connection soon so I can start streaming for you guys, because, you know, I find streaming a lot of fun. Streaming is definitely, you know, fun for me, even though a lot of people don't watch it. I don't really get a lot of stream viewers. That's because I don't stream a whole lot, but, you know, it's definitely a lot of fun to do. you know, live interact with your friends and, you know, whoever is watching, you know, my fans or whatever. And it's a good feeling, and it's definitely a lot of fun to do. And you know, I hope to do it more. I hope to produce more good content for you guys. And this game's wrapping up. I believe my final score was 70-23. Not the greatest gameplay, but I just wanted to get this out for you guys and to thank you guys yet again. And my name's Jake, or OpTic DSG, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.